Good evening, folks. What's going on tonight? What's up, Satellite? What's up, Mizroy? What's up, Two Hit? Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right tonight. I'm definitely doing better than yesterday. Hope you're all doing well. Hope today has treated you nicely. I had a pretty good day of work and being productive and doing stuff. I had a pretty good day of being productive and satisfactory too. But yeah, it was all right. It was all right. It was all right. UFO 50 report found the JRPG achievement-related progress is tagged accordingly. They managed to quickly beat and cherry Seaside Drive before stream. Well, cheers to that. Congratulations. I'm having wine tonight. For one of the several reasons I was kind of down yesterday. Our refrigerator died a couple days ago, and we have been struggling to figure out what to do with it. Fortunately, it is still under warranty, so we got somebody coming out tomorrow to figure out what's going on. The thing is, though, it's just they're gonna come out tomorrow. They're gonna figure out what's wrong with it. They're gonna order parts, and then it's still gonna be like another week or two before they actually fix it. So, okay, well, see, here's the thing. Well, first of all, good evening, Manic. Good evening, Beware the Jub Bird. We inadvertently planned for this. When we moved into this house 3 years ago, there was already a refrigerator here, a small one, that we weren't so interested in. So we bought a new refrigerator. We were too lazy to get rid of the old refrigerator. It's in the garage. So, when the new refrigerator died a couple days ago, we had a backup. So actually, we didn't lose anything. It all just got shunted into the garage, which, while not convenient, at least means we don't lose all of our frozen meats and stuff, all according to Kate. Hey, Lojai, good to see you. So yeah. So it's been a bit of a pain. It's been stressful trying to figure out how to get it fixed, because man, we got... I'll be honest with you. At first, we didn't even remember it was under warranty. So we did talk to a repair guy, and he quoted us like $1,200 to repair it. So thank God we found the warranty. Thank God it's still under the warranty. So instead of paying $1,200, we will pay nothing to get it fixed. We just got it. It just takes time is all. So, there is that. Western themed JRPG. Pretty good, one of the top games in there. Also, one long rest. Yeah, well, okay. The guy who came out said the problem was the compressor. The compressor is the heart of the refrigerator. It is the thing that makes it cold, right? So, how old is it? Less than 3 years old. We have, I will tell you right now, we have catastrophically bad luck with refrigerators. The refrigerator at our old place started to conk out after just a few years. And we got somebody to repair that, but it never worked right after that. We had to get it repaired once or twice more after that. 1,200, you may as well get a new one. No, that's what we were going to do. We were this close. We were seriously this close to buying another refrigerator when we found the warranty on this one. So, thankfully, we managed to save ourselves a couple $1,000s. But yeah. So yeah, there was that. Okay. The other thing. Oh my god, cheap viewer. Finally, my luck's turning around, chat. At long last, my dream come true. Oh. Well. Nuts. Okay, that's not the only thing going on, though. I will go ahead and tell you all this so you know what to expect. Long story short, my wife is going back to Japan again on Sunday. It's family stuff. It's serious family stuff. So, yeah. So, from Sunday, it's just gonna be me and the girls again for like another month. So, yeah. As far as streams go, I mean, same caveat y'all had the last time. Streams may be spotty just as a result of having to do stuff, having to take care of things, since it's just gonna be me, so. But yeah. The confluence of my wife having to leave, our refrigerator being broken, and some other stuff going on. I was not in the best mood yesterday. So yeah. You're stuck with us, expensive viewers. Well, there's certainly worse fates. So yeah. Anyway, I'm sure I'm gonna have to remind people of that repeatedly. I also need to put it in the bot too, to start letting people know. I forgot to do that today. But yeah, just so everybody knows what's going on. Good evening, Eva. The fine dining experience known McDonald's is back on the menu. I tell you what, I am probably gonna eat a lot of Taco Bell. I'm just gonna put that out there. Their $6 cravings box is cheap enough to be easily accessible when it's the middle of the day, and I know I've got a long evening of cooking and chores and ferrying people around. So yeah, I ain't even gonna try and hide it. But on the bright side, I mean, I've done this before now. I've done this before, so I know what to expect, and it's not that bad. It is entirely handleable. It's just a lot. What's up, Chaos? How you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Pretty good. Pretty, all things considered, pretty good. Up to chapter 2 on Scald. How you like it so far? I won't even be like, you have to like it. I will ask your earnest opinion. Well, since we're talking about video game achievements, I have achieved nuclear power in Satisfactory. I am all nuked up. I'm very proud of this too. The whole nuclear power chain is really complicated. And I'm not even entirely done with it. Okay, this is how Satisfactory ends up being like a 100-hour game. They give you every phase of the space elevator. They give you like 3 or 4 things you need to make for it, right? And yeah, it's a combination of all the stuff you've been making up to that point. It's no big deal. It's whatever. But like, okay. So one of the things I need to make for the space elevator right now is that thing I told you about, nuclear pasta. Nuclear pasta has to be made in a particle accelerator. Particle accelerators use a shit ton of power, like way more than my other manufacturing facilities. So I'm like, okay, I need more power. Well, I unlocked nuclear power. I will engage with nuclear power. Well, you gotta get uranium. Uranium's way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere. I ended up building a drone network to fly uranium back to my base. So then you got to turn uranium into uranium pellets. And then you have to turn uranium pellets into uranium cells. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's plutonium. You have to turn uranium into uranium cells. Then you have to manufacture electromagnetic control rods. And then you have to mash the uranium cells and electromagnetic control rods together to make fuel cells. And then you feed those and water into your nuclear reactor. And you have nuclear power. Huzzah, it's amazing. But the nuclear reactor kicks out nuclear waste. And the nuclear waste can be recycled into plutonium fuel rods. And I'm in the middle of doing that right now because it requires, oh God. You have to refine the nuclear waste using nitrogen and sulfuric acid. And then you need more electromagnetic control rods and concrete, I think. Oh no, that's what it was. I need more electromagnetic control rods. Those are made out of steel. I realized that my steel was insufficient. I'm just not producing enough steel. Steel is made from iron and coal. I didn't have enough coal. So I went up to my coal mines and I realized I've got to redo this whole fucking thing. Because I had these huge conveyor belts running coal down off of this mountain. And I'm like, that'll never work. So I built an entirely new train line out there. So that's where I am right now. In my quest for nuclear spaghetti, I am trying to fine-tune a new train line to supply me with stuff that I was already getting, just in greater quantities. And then I need to scale up all of the production lines attached to those coal lines, which will get me more steel, which I can then expand electromagnetic control rod production with. Then I can finish enriching my plutonium, cycle that back into the system, build more nuclear reactors so I can build more particle accelerators, and then make my nuclear spaghetti. All in a day's work, Dad. Very exciting. Anyway, Scald. For the type of game it is, the atmosphere and is top-notch, good writing, not massively crunchy either. Could not agree more. I absolutely love Scald. It's fantastic writing, immaculate atmosphere. Like, I don't think any cosmic horror game will ever truly top The Last Door for me. I think that's always going to be the pinnacle. But Scald is vanishingly close. Like, it is impressively close. I love everything about Scald. And yeah, it's, despite being like a retro CRPG, it doesn't get real deep into the weeds of the mechanics. You can just kind of level up your dudes and give them the best equipment you can find and just mash face into things. Scald is everything the Daemonica wanted to be. It is extremely good at being bleak. That game is pitch black, and it is great for it. Also, good evening, Zem. Good to see you. Congratulations on your 215 stream streak. Unfortunately, I can't give you the spaghetti. Still need my particle accelerators running for that. Good evening, Arcane. Good to see you. Whipping up a delicious pot of eau de fromage. Ratatouille would be proud. He sure would be. Love those moments in crafting games. Walk in a room and think, well, shit, I need to redesign this whole thing now. Yeah, I'm actually resisting the urge because I'm so far into Satisfactory. And my factory is huge. It is so big, and tearing It's awful. Like, it is just it is itself a spaghetti tangle of conveyors and inefficient lines and stuff, but it works is the thing. It does what it's supposed to do. So my plan is, I am going to finish this playthrough satisfactory and then immediately start a new one. Because I've learned so much about this game. I really want to try playing through it again with like a different style of play. I think I have a much better idea now how to go from start to finish in it with like scalable production instead of every phase or so having to tear everything down and rebuild it better. I also understand a lot more of what you're capable of with trains, with drones, with hypertubes, with all this stuff. How does one finish Satisfactory? What is the end game? Satisfactory has a very simple arc to it. Your company, Fix-It, drops you on an alien planet, and they want you to build a spaceport. The first phase of that is building a space elevator that connects your production on the planet's surface to the platform in orbit. And then from there are 5 phases of construction. All you have to do is for each phase of the construction, supply the materials that they demand to the platform in orbit. That's it. Couldn't be more simple. However, to produce those materials in quantities that aren't going to take hours and hours and hours of just staring at a conveyor belt, you have to use all of the resources at your disposal. Because naturally, those materials get more and more complex as you get further in. Like, I have machines now that will combine up to 4 different materials into something new. I also have a machine that will combine up to 2 materials and 2 liquids and or gases into something new. Why don't you just stare at hours with the conveyor belt, keep it simple, stupid? I'm actually doing that right now. Like no lie. I realized I was gonna get so distracted, like working on nuclear power and stuff, that I actually set up a very basic production line for the first material I need for this. I'm in phase 4. I'm in phase 4 out of 5. I set up a production line for the first phase, and it produces like 1 piece. Like it produces like 1 piece every like 20 or 30 seconds, and I need 500 of them. So I set that up and I let it run while I'm doing all the other stuff. And right now I'm halfway done with that piece. So it certainly wasn't wasted. Even our Dominic, you're there to build a thing. When you build the thing, it's finished. That's true. At its simplest, it is true. There is a B plot about the alien planet that you're on, and some weird shit that you find on it. I don't know how the two are gonna dovetail, if they even are at all. But I mean, that's definitely the more interesting story, certainly. Do you see the spaceport being created as you go? Yes. Yes, you do. It's really cool. When you complete... I think when you complete phase 1, you see the framework of the orbital platform. And, like, So I've completed phases 1, 2, and 3, and right now it's starting to look like a space station. Most of the framework has been filled in, and you can see little like shuttle pods and stuff moving around between the different ports and stuff. It's really cool. It is really, really cool. So I'm excited to see what phases 4 and 5 do to it. Have they licensed specific Rolling Stones start for the song for the end credit? The rind is what do you mean? What is this? I suggest some of my delicious Parmesan rind water for your nuclear spaghetti. It's utterly delicious when cooked. The only harsh thing about it is nigh and soluble. I'm trying to boil it for an hour to get as melted as it will be while making cheese broth. I'm gonna put some veggies in. Rind also tasted delicious when I lightly fried it with chicken. Dude, that's really cool. That sounds amazing. Really, really good. But yeah, I really think at this point Satisfactory has changed my brain chemistry. Like, I have not been this obsessed with a game in a long time. I'm up to 80 hours. And I'm not even in any particular hurry. Like, I could go ahead and set up the production chains for the other pieces of Phase 4, but I'd rather just flesh everything out. I'd rather scale everything up. I'm actually going to spend some time building production lines for like exploration gear, because there are hostile creatures in the game. So I'm gonna set up production lines for like ammunition, explosives, healing stuff, a bunch of stuff that I've neglected up to this point, because I realize how important it is now. There's a bunch of stuff that I still want to find via exploration. That's really cool. So yeah, it's great. I love when games do that. Subnautica did that to you. Now I think about when I played just about any other crafting survival game. Yeah, I really think this has changed things. I really think Satisfactory has changed the way I approach games like this. Like, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before I move on to anything else, because I love it so much, and I really do genuinely want to do a second playthrough just immediately after I finish this one. But eventually, I am gonna go back to Dyson Sphere Program, and I feel like it's gonna be a totally different experience. I'm also waiting for Shapeses and Shapeses 2 to go on sale again, because it's a very pared down, straightforward factory puzzle game. Man, I really want to play that. I don't like survival games. I love Subnautica. Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. I don't normally play survival games. Like, I've tried, like, I think I've tried The Island. I think I tried it on like a free weekend or something. I've tried a couple other ones, some indie ones, and I didn't really get into them. But Subnautica is perfect. Subnautica is so good because the exploration is so interesting, and the progression is so straightforward. I think a big thing that a lot of survival games get wrong is they try to make the crafting too realistic. Like, if you want to build a log cabin, you need to cut down like 200 trees or some shit, and then process 200 logs or whatever. And that's not fun. You know, Subnautica, you can go down to the ocean floor and spend like 90 seconds hoovering up titanium and quartz, and with that handful of materials build a really cool looking underwater base. Like, I love that. I love that Subnautica does not waste your time making you pile together like hundreds and hundreds of pieces of crafting items. You know, you get the technology to build some new thing that lets you go deeper, and you need like one piece of a new resource or something. As long as you have access to it at all, you're fine. So, Satisfactory is a different sort of thing because, you know, like, producing things in high quantities is part of the whole like game concept. But it's also not really a survival game either. Like, Satisfactory is much more in the same camp as something like Factorio and something like Subnautica. Also, it doesn't look like most of the rest of the survival genre, which definitely helps it stand out from the crowd. That is also true, yeah. It is bright, it is colorful, it's really, really cool. Subnautica was one of the few games I finished and then promptly went and played on hardcore and actually enjoyed it. I can't imagine. I think I'd be too nervous playing that on hardcore. Anyone else freezing at all? Really? Well, that's interesting. OBS is showing no errors whatsoever. Y'all might want to try refreshing. Because it's not a problem on my end. My upload is clean, so. Twitch gonna Twitch. My last message mail failed to send. Okay, look, I don't know what's up, y'all, but there is nothing on my end at all. Like, OBS is fine. Twitch is telling me everything's fine. So y'all refresh if you need. Y'all do what you need to do. But refresh, Twitch will send me to ads hell. Twitch is a problem, you're good. Okay, cool. Okay. Twitch being fuck you, that I thought it was Europe that was having the problems. I mean, it could be anywhere, really. Also, I'm thinking about it. Good evening, pneumatologist. Good evening, Deep Thought. Good evening, everybody. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and keep on yapping until everybody's feeling stable and safe and secure before we embark on tonight's adventure. Tell you what, 160p looks very 8-bit. It fits the retro theming of the evening, I think. So yeah, y'all tell me when you're good and stable, and I will embark upon the magazine. Until then, I'm just gonna keep waxing poetic about not Subnautica. I could talk about Subnautica. It's been a while since I last played Subnautica. I beat Subnautica a couple months after it got its full release, I think. And then I played Below Zero sometime after that got its full release. It's interesting. I remember Subnautica top to bottom and inside and out. Below Zero didn't quite stick with me the same way. I can see now. What's stability feel like? Asking for a friend who is me? I couldn't tell you. You're waiting on me to be stable. You're gonna be waiting a while. I'm not sure I've ever been stable. You know what, chat? If you are as you were when you first came to this channel, we're good. If we're all at least that level of put together, then yeah. Pause and unpause, things look okay. Stability in this economy? Who can afford that? Who can even afford that? Okay. Well, I'll do a couple reminders. I'm gonna tentatively forge ahead, chat. I'm gonna do a couple reminders. We'll start talking about the magazine, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So, heard about the DLC. It's good, but not as good as the original. I agree with that. Yeah, I very much agree with that. It's definitely worth playing. If you enjoyed Subnautica, Below Zero is definitely worth playing. I think they actually screwed up by focusing more on story in it. I didn't enjoy the story focus as much as I enjoyed just doing all the stuff in the original. Below Zero is deliberately designed to feel disjointed. I think the initial plot reason for you being there ultimately goes nowhere. I mean, I know you can't... I also had a really weird experience with Below Zero, because I actually missed some of the main plot stuff. Like, you can actually finish the game without triggering all of the story stuff, which I apparently did. So there was at once a greater emphasis on story than in Subnautica, but also a more incomplete story. So, but at its core, the gameplay is still really good. Seems solid now. Whatever the weird thing Twitch was throwing a tantrum about seems to work solid out. Okay, good. Well, here's hoping it doesn't continue later tonight. You'll replay Subnautica soon, then follow it up with Below Zero. Due for another run-through soon. I think you'll have a really good time. I think you'll have a really, really good time. Below Zero does a really smart thing, where kind of the heart and soul of these games are the vehicles you get. Like, everybody knows the Seamoth and the Cyclops from the original. They swap things around for Below Zero, and I think that was a really smart thing. because definitely the most distinctive part, the most distinctive memories I have of playing Below Zero were the new vehicles, and I really enjoyed them for the most part. There's one aspect of it that I'm not going to talk about. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but you do spend more time in Below Zero doing something that was only very minor in the original Subnautica, and I don't think that was a good idea either. So. Anyway, chat. Anyway, let me hit you with a few reminders, and then we'll get on with it tonight. First of all, for anyone who came in late, I'm going to let y'all know. My wife is going back to Japan for a family emergency. She is leaving on Sunday. She's gonna be gone for about a month. So, starting next week, it's gonna be the same caveat that I had to give y'all back in, what, May? There is a chance that streams will be spottier, less stable, since stability is the word of the evening tonight. Yeah, I may have to cancel streams on short notice or push them back or stuff, just because I'm gonna be really busy. Taking care of work, taking care of the kids, taking care of everything that's going on. So, it's gonna be a busy month. Schedule-wise, assuming that everything goes steadily enough, tomorrow night we're doing more Spooktober stuff. We're gonna be doing the Lurking Horror, old Infocom text adventure game. We'll be coming back to the Power Hours on Saturday. Whether that means doing more of what we're doing tonight or moving on to the magazine remains to be seen. There will be no stream on Sunday, obviously. And then Monday, we're going to pick back up on Spooktober stuff with Detention. Taiwanese point-and-click horror game. Really, really good one. Tuesday, we're going to play Anthology of the Killer the evening that it comes out. Wednesday, we're going to give The Dream Machine a try. So that is the plan for the coming evenings. Feel like a single parent thing again, at least I've experienced it. But yeah, I know what to expect now, so I'm not nearly as concerned. How topical my Java homework for uni is to recreate a text-based adventure. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good time. You can really focus on your creativity there, I bet. Speaking of creativity, welcome back to the Power Hours, chat. It's been a while. We had a whole UFO 50 diversion last week, so it's been a full 2 weeks since we last felt the loving embrace of these hallowed pages. But it's May. It's May of 1994, and the big news. Well, I think you know what the big news is. The big news is Super Metroid. It's here. Massive action, mega moves. There's a Super Metroid offer. There's also a new Super Game Boy on the way, but we'll talk about that later. That's not as big a news as other stuff. Also, chat, we are deep in the throes of 90s ass advertising. It's oh my god, cheap viewers! Second chaw. But yeah, we're gonna from here on out, chat, the magazine is going to question our masculinity whenever it thinks it can weasel some money out of us. Not that you'd know it at first glance, but this is an advertisement for the Super Metroid game guide. You'd rather be caught in this than on ZVs without a Super Metroid player's guide, obviously. Come now, you know it gets way more 90s extreme than this. Oh no, this is only the beginning, but we're in it now. We are in it. We were spared this for the first couple years of the 90s, but now that we're in 94, we're living this stuff, and it's gonna get worse. The bot says things were getting titillating on the stream. This is Oddest new wallpaper. Good evening, Ralnabor. Good to see you. Jokes on them, I threw out my masculinity ages ago. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. Decade doesn't really kick off until the 4th year, so. Let's see why that guy's very selfish. There's no tood like 90s tood. It's true. It's true. And I mean, we had it here too. dude doing like radical skateboard moves. You really kind of have to stare at this for a second to see what they're selling. I don't remember that page. I think I'd remember that page from my subscription copy. Is that the same person as the last page? No. No, I don't see the resemblance. Remember the Super Metroid cover? I will say, as an absolutely avid Nintendo Power consumer, there were issues that were really notable that I read over and over and over again just because I was fascinated or deeply interested in the games they featured, and there were other issues that I kind of just never went back to. This is one of the ones I just kind of never went back to. I don't have very clear memories of this issue because, I mean, Super Metroid's super cool. I got it. I played it a bunch. Once I had it, I didn't really need to come back to this, and I don't remember any of the other games in this issue being all that notable. I mean, we'll talk about the table of contents here, but Super Metroid is 100% the highlight. No, this was not wearing a tutu, different guy. All 90s dude bros look alike. My autism is not helping me distinguish people. Well, then what's the point? Why should I not be drawn to the Siren Song, this Solitaire Fun Pack? It's on Game Boy, man. Oh god, they're out in force tonight. Damn. That's crazy. Thank y'all for knocking these down. I appreciate it. What? You mean Black Bass Lure Fishing wasn't an all-time classic? Yeah. I mean, some of these I don't even remember, honestly. Like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's do it. Super Metroid. Obviously, the star of the show, what we're going to focus on tonight. King of Dragons. I don't remember what this is. I don't remember what this is. Part of my brain wants to say it's some kind of like kaiju brawler game, but I don't think that's right. I'm not sure. Joe and Mac 2, I remember nothing about. I remember Joe and Mac because it was pretty close to being like a launch title for the Super NES. But I couldn't tell you a goddamn thing about Joe and Mac 2. I don't know if there were any differences, distinctions, new systems, new power-ups. I don't know. Jetsons, Invasion of the Planet Pirates, whatever. It's probably another shitty licensed platformer. Sports scene, I don't know what's in it. All the sports scenes blend together. Spectre, I think we played that actually. I think we gave that a try a few weeks ago. It's like super sci-fi'd out Faceball 2000. Knights of the Round, I think, is like a high fantasy brawler. Solitaire Fun Pack, it's fucking solitaire. Black Bass Lure Fishing, it's fucking fishing. And then there's Bonk's Adventure on NES, because it took them that long to port it, apparently. Our Dominic has anime reaction speed. I go to click, but the bot is already dead. I enjoyed SNES Spectre on rentals, at least. It wasn't a bad game. It was just unremarkable. And, you know, if I'm going to play something like that, it's going to be Faceball, really. Have we played Knights of the Round? Jesus Christ! That's how indistinct all this stuff is. Extremely muscular Percival missing. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. If you can tie... If I ever forget that we played a game, if you can tie the experience back to some kind of homoeroticism, I will definitely remember. Like, that's... I key into certain things, and that right there, that's how you get me back. It was an incredible design choice. Was it ever? Was it ever? We got two special features this time. The Nestor Awards. I'm sure everybody wrote down what their guesses for the Nestor nominations like a month or two back. So now you can see how that plays out. And I guess they're doing a big preview on the Super Game Boy, which I love the Super Game Boy. For anyone uninitiated, which should be nobody, I think. This is the Super Game Boy. It is a special Super NES game pack that you plug Game Boy games into, and you can play Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo. It is super fun. I used to stream all my old Game Boy games using this. If you go back and watch, like, when we played the original Final Fantasy Legend, you'll see we were kind of screwing around with the different backgrounds and palettes and stuff with that. We'll remember the queer shit for you. Thank you. Thank you. Vulgarity and such makes really good mnemonics for exactly that reason. So I learned in health class. Was Gail Tilden still over the magazine at this point? We'll check on the next page. They've got the staff credits on the letters page. I think so, though. I think so. I think she was still on the magazine last issue, and they'll probably have a send-off for her when she leaves. I owned one. My brother regrets selling his Super Game Boy to GameStop for, oh god, yeah. I'm glad I didn't. I only got rid of a few games. My biggest regret, I guess, was when I was a kid. My parents convinced me to get rid of some of my NES games that I didn't play as much, and among them was DuckTales and Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, and I wish I still had those. But no great loss. I can always play them emulated. It's not like, I mean, look, it's not like I had DuckTales 2 and sold it at a fucking yard sale or something, okay? Put that as a down payment on a fucking car if I had that. And the regular features, they're regular. It's all the same shit that we usually do, so. Anyway, without further ado, I'm not further ado. One more thing. Oh, it made a good creepypasta plot, though. True enough. The plan for tonight, chat, is Super Metroid Randomizer. I think y'all know that going in. For anyone who doesn't, I have streamed a full playthrough of Super Metroid on this channel before. I'm not particularly inclined to do it again, but I would like to try a Super Metroid Randomizer because I've never played one of those. So that's probably going to be the entirety of the evening, would be my assumption. All we gotta do is get past the letters page, which is here. I am gonna open up requests if y'all do want to request something that you see off of here. But remember, we are doing a randomizer. Anything you request off of this page is gonna eat into randomizer time. And I can't guarantee that we're going to continue the randomizer on Saturday unless enough people are super into it. So keep that in mind. Quick spend 2.5 hours on the letters. I mean, if y'all really don't want to do a Super Metroid Rando, that's up to you. That's your call. Hey, Otis, did you know this randomizer combines Super Metroid and Zelda in the same game? Oh, really? I've only heard that about 10,000 times. Look. Someday we'll try it, okay? Someday we will give it a try, but I don't want to try the Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer without having tried the individual randomizers for each game, okay? I have done the Link to the Past one. I've gotten really far into it. I've never finished any randomizer, honestly. But I did get really far into the Link to the Past one. I feel pretty comfortable with it. So tonight, we get into the Super Metroid one. With that in my belt, in theory, we should be able to do the combined one at some point. The 17 more minutes and we can get a full hour of talking. Oh, it's the good old days again, chat. We're back. We've never been so back on this channel. Some of you might not remember, but we went through a period of at least a year, possibly 2 years, where gameplay was kind of scarce on this channel. I would just sit here and talk, like, for the majority of the night, especially if I had something on the schedule that I wasn't super jazzed about. I guess maybe that's where I fucked up. I started playing more things I was genuinely excited about. That never ended. It kind of did, though. It kind of did. I feel like for like 2024 at least, I've been pretty good about starting stream and then jumping into the game no more than like 20 or 30 minutes in. Like, we've accomplished a lot this year. I talked about it when we, a bit when we did the streamiversary. And there was another night where I went back through the stuff that we played this year, but we played a lot of stuff this year. And some of it was really chunky, you know? I mean, we played through the entirety of Elder Scrolls Morrowind in 2024. That was a significant undertaking. That was one of the longest games I've streamed on this channel. Someday we'll try Dragon Quest 3. Wink! Weird to me you haven't finished Randomizer considering how much you seem to like roguelikes. I know. I don't know why. Honestly. I don't know why. They appeal to me. They're interesting. But I tend to lose... I tend to lose interest in them. I think I would be more inclined to stick with randomizers if they were like single session thing. But at least the randomizers that I've played tend to go longer than 3 hours, which means I need to break them up. And it's hard to recall what I was doing if I do that. Tried the Link to the Past roguelike. Shocked that you haven't. Dungeons of Infinity seems like it'd be right up your alley. That's why we're so behind on these Nintendo mags. I mean, we're only behind if you think there's some kind of schedule to keep. We're on volume 60. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing great. I mean, there's what? There's only like 200 issues of Nintendo Power in existence. And in my opinion, once we get up to around issue 100 or something, probably before then even, the quality of the magazine is gonna kind of drop off. Like, it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna have the same nostalgic appeal. I'm confident we're gonna have a really good time with this, well, all the way through the Super NES era. I think we'll continue to have a good time in at least the start of the N64 era. But I'm a little concerned as to how interesting, how entertaining the magazine will continue to be in the like mid to late N64 era. Because one thing that's going to happen, there's going to be a lot more advertising. There is a point in Nintendo Power where they start doing like normal advertising. Just across the, not just Nintendo stuff, but they start selling advertising space. The style of the magazine changes a lot. Like it's gonna get more 90s extreme, and then the late 90s are kind of Black bass fishing. Do you see black bass fishing on here somewhere? Is black bass fishing on this page? If you can direct me to it, I'll do it, but roguelikes are, it was on the previous page I stared at for 30 minutes. Sorry, I don't do requests from the title page, or from the table of contents. We'll get to it when we get to it. Yeah. For those of you that don't remember, I'll rehash this too. I used to have requests open from the very start of the magazine. What would happen is on the table of contents, people would go ahead and request everything. People would go ahead and just throw in like sometimes dozens of requests. But then I wouldn't play them until I actually got to the feature in the magazine. And with as much rambling as I do on Power Hours night, sometimes that would mean that requests would sit in the queue for months. Like literal actual months. And I got tired of that. So no, we do requests in the moment. I don't do them on the I don't do it on the table of contents because I don't want to go ahead and play everything on the first page, because then you know, what's the fun of going through the rest of the magazine? So sit tight. We'll get to black bass fishing someday. I mean, we've been going through these magazines really fast lately. Last magazine was 2 nights. I think that was a record. I think that might have been the fastest we had ever gone through a Nintendo Power. And I get the feeling, because we already talked about it, there's not much of note in this issue. Once we get on the other side of the Super Metroid Randomizer, I think we'll go through this pretty fast. So it may only be a week until you get your black bass fix. There are glass half empty people who are like, how are we only up to volume 60? And then there are people like me who are like, how the hell do we ever get to volume 60 with this quality? Mag quality, not stream quality. As long as you do awkward time Majora's Mask, I'm good. We will get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Frankly, there's been a lot of stuff that I've wanted to do on this channel that kind of prevented me from forging ahead with N64 stuff. But it will happen. I assure you it will happen. I just can't tell you when. It is guided by the fickle hand of fate. But we'll get there. We will get there. All right, anyway. Let's see what these nerds are talking about this month. Oh, you can see right here, Gail Tilden is still the editor-in-chief. She's got her little message in the editor's corner, so. All right, I love the cover of the bonus issue. I think you should make more like it. I thought the milk caps were excellent. Didn't open them because my dad and our collectors. I have tons of non-sport milk caps. Can you believe people used to call Pogs milk caps? Ridiculous. So I guess they were soliciting feedback on the bonus issue here. How do I like this year's bonus issue compared to last year's? Tell you the truth, I love both. Last year's had more in it. Only thing better in this year was the stereograms. These were awesome. Everyone else that I had tried couldn't put it down. Okay, sure. Last year's bonus issue was better, had more extras in it, but I didn't like the cover this year. This Christmas I got a Sega Genesis and Mortal Kombat. It was a mistake. My Super NES version of Mortal Kombat was a lot better, especially the graphics. I don't think I've ever heard a human being express this opinion. Like, I thought the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 1 is like the canonical best version. Best home version, anyway. Am I wrong about this? Did I get it twisted somewhere? Because straight up, the Genesis version had blood and fatalities, right? The Super NES version had sweat and people falling down. Also, I'm not a Nintendo employee. Is that envelope on the left Secret of Mana fan art? It is. It is. A very impressive one, in fact. Genesis Mortal Kombat has the blood code and original fatalities. The sound isn't as good. Oh, okay. I know, that's crazy good, isn't it? That is crazy good art. We didn't necessarily have Pogs over here. We had Tazos. Huh. Never heard of that. Can't really see it. I could blow this up for you, actually. Lock this. That'll help you see it a bit better. You're doing a great job in stabilizing, perfecting your company by your honesty in now. Honesty, chat. Integrity in video game reviews. Keeping video games sane and Mortal Kombat. And refraining from bombing Sega for their commercials that constantly degrade Nintendo. I'd also like to comment on the Super NES and how it holds ground against other systems and even CD-ROMs. I've stuck with Nintendo ever since it came out, watched it grow. I'd like to say thanks for the fun and keep up the good work. Fanboy. 94 bonus issue was a ton cooler than 93. Stereograms are really, really awesome. For the longest time I couldn't do them, but now I can! Who fucking cares about stereograms? Like, seriously. Jesus Christ, imagine being a kid not drawing like the characters, being so taken in as to draw a beautiful landscape. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's so good. Here's cover was an excellent idea. I'm not a Mega Man fan. It was a nice touch. The Only in Japan section was such a bore. It would have been better if the article focused on what was coming out rather than what did not make it. Wow. Imagine living your life so uncurious. How depressing. I pity this person. Dawn Miley, I hope you found something to care about in your life. What I really enjoyed is the power index. Yeah, who gives a fuck about these Japanese games that exist? I want to read through a big, bland index of games that are already out. Alright. There we go. Tazos are pogs manufactured by Frito-Lay and put into chip packets. Oh, interesting. Yeah, those pachinko games. Don't ruin the moment, okay? No. Sound success article was okay. The stereograms and milk caps were the low points. This person just likes to complain, I think. Whatever. And then Jeremy Peterson from DeForest, Wisconsin was chosen a grand prize winner. It's hockey stuff. I don't care about hockey stuff. Sorry, not sorry. I don't care. Moving on. Super Metroid. Here we go. We all know Super Metroid. We all love Super Metroid. Let's at least talk about how they covered it. And then we'll get into it. I don't care about the Kings. I could not give less of a fuck. I really couldn't. We're not gonna read the editor's letter. Are we gonna read the editor's letter? Reading some letters. Disappointed number of NES reviews is declined. Does seem to be the case. Some great NES games. Licensing companies are currently concentrating major portions of the Super NES titles. The wealth of NES titles. Yada yada. Okay, so she's just talking about the reason why they're not doing more NES reviews. There aren't NES games. Like, pretty straightforward. Like, Nintendo Power is gonna review what's out there and what's popular, and the NES is absolutely on the decline. Gil Tilden is like, you want NES reviews? Suck it! That's the Gil Tilden I know. Yeah, we can't review stuff that isn't being made. If they're not making NES games, we can't review them. Probably don't need to make a proper request for Super Metroid. I appreciate it. Your sacrifice is appreciated. It will be respected. The NES never existed, stop asking. It's kind of hoping nobody would. Soar into space with bounty hunter Samus Aran and take on the pirates at planet Zebes. In a Super NES battle to end all battles, Super Metroid for Nintendo is a 24 megabit adventure with weapons and special items galore. A ton of slimy bug-like aliens and a world full of underground catacombs and secret passages. Catacombs. Neat. Samus is back from NES and Game Boy Adventures and she's stronger than ever. 5 types of beams, 2 types of missiles and bombs, and 11 more spacesuit attachments will help Samus power through the evil population of Zebes and the regenerated Mother Brain. Spoiler alert! Jesus. I'm seeing double on the right page. 3 Samus. Yeah, they like that key art so much, they just copy-pasted it a bunch. One of those is a Houston palette swap. Super Metroid is a game where Metroid battles evil Zebes to destroy the Triforce to save Mother Brain from evil experts. Alright, if I discover several features and items will be real help. Automatic map. You realize, chat, you do realize this is the first Metroid game with a map. Right? Metroid 1 didn't have it, and God Christ did it need it. Metroid 2 didn't have it, and honestly is linear enough that you don't really miss it. But what a quantum leap forward in playability and user experience. Several stations and plan where you stop and re-energize or save your progress. They did have these in Return of Samus. But in the original Metroid, they checkpointed you whenever you took one of those elevators to different areas. First game needed so bad, there's a reason I never finished it. Metroid 3 had a map! Shit, that would make things easier when I played it. There's extra armor, there's the speed booster is so fucking cool in this game. It's awesome. I mean, part of this, I have memory space for a map, but yeah, in-game map. Okay, I love this. I love that they actually laid out the map of Crateria the same way it is on the in-game map. I know it's logical for them to do that, but it's still cool that they did do it. Metroid 1's map is so confusing, and so many of those areas look exactly the same. It needed it so bad. So they do point out that this adventure on ZBs begins where the last one ended. That's really one of the coolest parts about this game, is the callback to the original with the old Torian area and the escape shaft. Don't get me wrong, I still love the game, but dear God, yeah. I had to use the map in Nintendo Power to beat the original Metroid when we did it. It was a giant pain in the ass. They also spoil the surprise with the Chozo statue, but I mean, I don't know how you're gonna cover this and not talk about that, so. We got Brinstar, we got the first, like, real boss, the Spore Spawn. Pointing out lots of helpful things, like where you get the charge beam, a tube you can go through. Pointing out that bugs are used as light sources and stuff. Yeah, they did a pretty good job with this. Oh, they also, yeah. I'm glad I played this. If I remember correctly, I played this before I really, either before I got this issue or before I really dug into it. So the Chozo statue and the giant crate were big surprises for me. But yeah, they do a really good job of diagramming everything and describing what powers you need where for stuff. Pretty cool. They talk about Norfair, Upper Norfair. This actually threw me for a long time. The distinction between Upper Norfair and Lower Norfair. First time I played Super Metroid, I actually got pretty stuck. I got pretty stuck trying to figure out how to get into Lower Norfair because I kept trying to do it too soon. Skip the Spore Spawn so much I kind of forgot it's a boss. You can actually skip it? I didn't realize that. I don't think I've ever skipped it. Yeah, they do highlight where the entrance to Lower Norfair is, but they take you all the way through getting the ice beam, the grappling beam, the high jump boots, the fight with Crocomire. The fight with Crocomire is really cool. Tried playing Super Metroid once, got stuck on the Spore boss and gave up. It can be tricky. There's a safe spot in the room with the spore spawn that makes it a lot easier. So yeah, pretty solid coverage. Gives you a really good start in the game. Helps you get, I don't know, what would you call this? Like, not quite halfway through, because once you get the grappling beam, then you've got to do Wrecked Ship, Meridia, and Lower Norfair, right? But I guess up to that point, you've done Criteria, Brinstar, and the other half of Norfair. So yeah, maybe around halfway or something. You get the super missiles from, and there's some places you can get to get it earlier with some wall jumps. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's right. Yeah, they gate the super missiles, but if you can get to any of the other super missile upgrades, it's not necessary. Good point. All right. Anyway, chat, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's rando it up, shall we? Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. I'm excited about this. I played, just so you know, I played a tiny bit of it. So the first few items aren't going to be a surprise. I wanted to make sure that it was working right and everything was on the up and up. Yeah. Stoked for this. I'm excited too. I am excited too. Yeah. Yeah. Atmosphere in this game is fantastic too. Like that's a big part of why this game is so good. Dead people. It's the baby. All right, let's do it. I'm not the only one who does this, right? I think we talked about this before. But I can't deal with your important buttons being on the, like, the upper layer of controller buttons. I always have to switch them around. Change every time? Okay, good, not just me. So the randomizer starts you right from ZBs. It skips the opening with the space lab, space colony. Because obviously there's nothing to do there. Nothing will ever quite compare to going through this intro for the very first time. Again, the atmosphere is just immaculate. It is so good. It'd be funnier if they randomized when the intro would show up. There is a map randomizer for Super Metroid. I am not bold enough to do that tonight, but it does exist. Bit of a shame the intro is fantastic, but I understand it. Yeah, for purposes of randomizer, the people playing a randomizer are not here for the story or even the atmosphere, really. Are you sure you didn't just randomly roll into ZBs, then Space Colony? Alright, I think this is constant. I think you always start with the morphing ball here, because I don't think the game really works without it. Nice zippy elevators, yeah. Watch some of the runs with the map randomizer. They're cool, watch, but way outside your league. Yeah, I don't know how I process it. Okay, first power-up we get is super missiles, actually. That will definitely simplify some things. Okay, the only other power-up I looked at is the one in the ceiling up here. And this one reassured me that this is gonna be a good time. It is, where is it? Okay, so that's where the screw attack is. So we'll want to be back for that. And we get normal missiles too. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp. The other thing I noticed, they go ahead and give you the full map in the randomizer. Including going ahead and marking, like, all the item locations. Which I really appreciate. Makes it, I mean, people who have played this before, like, people who know this shit inside and out, already know where all this shit is. And for me, for whom it's been a hot minute since I last played Super Metroid, it's nice to have those reminders. Must be new, or maybe I didn't enable that option when I did the last one. Oh yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is down to personal preference too. I am using the newbie preset for generating randos, so I'm sure there's, you know, expert mode or whatever might blank all that out or whatever. But I am very much literally a newbie to this this particular rando. So. Now for the game to never give you ice beam, space jump, etc. I've never played a Metroid game, right? And I've got a little handheld emulator and does a dozen Metroid games. Where should I start with old school Metroid? I would say start with this one. I would say start with Super Metroid. It is the earliest, most accessible of the Metroids. The first game is an interesting bit of gaming history, but it is hard. The second game I think is quite good, but is... Oh, I don't even need these. Oh yeah, if you want the original Metroid experience, Zero Mission would be the way to go. Zero Mission is basically a remake of the original. Famicom disc system of Metroid 1 is a little better since it has saves, but yeah, I still wouldn't start there, though. If you can play Zero Mission, that'll give you the experience of playing the first game without being super clunky NES style. So yeah, if you do Zero Mission, you could do them roughly in order. Then you could do Zero Mission 2 and then Super, or you could just start with Super. How's both those two? Oh, perfect. Also, good evening, Library Man. Glad you're here. Always good to see you. Don't hurt me. What did I ever do to you other than shoot all of you? This game has aged very nicely considering it's 30 years old. Super bombs, shit. Okay. I'll take it. Sorry about you. Wow! I mean, obviously you never have power missiles when you fight this guy, but holy shit. That was crazy. We're actually all kitted out now. The hard part is gonna be like bombs. Just bombs. Because I don't have bombs. But I have super bombs. So it's really more of a convenience thing than anything. Oh, 1 sec. Ow. Not here. Not there, there. Ooh, E-Tank. Love it. Y'all watch a reverse boss order for this game, The Crazy Sea? No, I didn't even know that was a thing. It does sound like it'd be crazy. Hey, let's play some crazy Metroid. Someone absolutely punk Crocomire with a plasma beam is hilarious. Wait. I keep clicking past that. It's saying something different. What is it saying? Backup not necessary. Okay, cool. I can't believe they ripped off Hollow Knight so blatantly. What's up, Nigert? I'm gonna fuck around a bit. Instead of going the way I'm supposed to go, because that is boring and uninteresting. Do you guys give me...
I like it.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I had to remember what orange was for a minute. Ow. Okay, I don't think we're doing this. Oh, I might have a little trouble getting out of here. Oh, I might not get out of here, in fact. Because I don't have any more bombs. Ugh. Quit. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Soft lock? No, death. The answer is death. Yeah, good thing I saved. Good thing I saved before I started doing stupid shit. Okay, well there are some other things I can do down there. Just definitely not that. Decidedly not that. Dark sign your way back. I effectively did. Missiles. I like missiles. I like missiles. You like missiles. Definitely need to keep your economy in mind. I'm a little concerned about enemies not giving me more super bombs. That is quite concerning. Like, there's some stuff I could do down here. Got the randomizer going in a room, hoping for a cool new power-up, and we get more missiles. Like, this is, if I remember correctly... Yeah, this opens up. And I get missiles. Okay. Always more missiles. Okay, but now I'm out of bombs. I'm out of bombs, and I don't know where I get more. I can, okay, if nothing else, actually, I can get more on my ship. The ship will always top you off. So as long as I can get back to the ship, I won't get stuck. Let's do that. But I guess you need a specific class of enemy for them to drop bombs. And we're not there yet. All I can play right now is the music isn't quite as good as the original Metroid. The Brinstar theme is amazing. This is fine, I guess. Original Metroid was definitely going more for like a weird atmospheric vibe. The music at the very beginning of Super Metroid isn't great. Later on, I think it gets much better. I think there's definitely a much wider variety of tracks in this one, and some of them are exceptionally good. Meridian and Lower Norfair are freaking awesome. They are, yeah. They are. I mean, I think Brinstar's music's really good just because of how it's very different from the rest of the music up to that point. Metroid Pinball is out. Previous save to slot C. Okay. Oh, so it's... Okay, so it's actually rotating between the slots. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. You're not really going to need multiples. You're not going to use multiple save slots for a randomizer anyway, so... How about Fusion? Fusion is good, but at the very least, play Super Metroid first. It is a direct... Fusion is a direct follow-up to Super Metroid. And, like, Super Metroid is a direct follow-up to 2, but it's not quite as important. Oh, fuck! There we go. Alright, we're cool. We're golden. Oh, there's the guys that block shit. Yep, no more economy worries. We're good. We're good in the hood. Big Story Beaten 2 is given away as Super Metroid's title screen. Yeah. I keep mashing the shoot button. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm so used to having the charge beam in this. It's weird to just be able to lay on the button. Oh, these guys get super bombs. Cool. Nyum. Nyum. I like this song a lot. I really, really like this one. Okay, what do we got? Maybe hard to play on the tiny screen as an output for HDMI on new boot control, so fingers crossed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely do it like that. That'll be great. Ooh. Shit, yeah, wave beam. Okay, so I think we need a speed booster for that. Oops. Haha. Ow. Shithead. Map room. Useless. Useless. Pointless. Unless you're using one of those elite speedrunner moves. And I mean, come on, this is me we're talking about. Wait, what are these letters on here? Is R recharge? Can't do them either. I tried to learn it, but nope. I really appreciate that the randomizer has settings for all those too. Like you can tweak the seeds if you like being forced to do all those advanced techniques and stuff. Like that's nice. I think, if I remember correctly, the Link to the Past randomizer does the same thing. Like, if you want to use certain exploits or not. Well, shit, I don't remember what's down here. Let's find out together. No, God, I hate these things. I hate these things so much. They're so gross. Okay. Alright, more missiles. More missiles. Doesn't one of these rooms have an extra power-up somewhere? Super Metroid Zelda 3 Randomizer combines both, which makes for really interesting seeds if you don't know what you're doing. I'm not sure what exactly it's going to take to get out of here, so I'm not going to save just yet. Fuck me. This guy, oh god. These guys do a lot of damage too. Actually, I should probably recharge my energy before I move on. Hey, those damn things are so gross and weird. They are, yeah. You know what bothers me the most about them is that they're like papery. They're like. Oh, hey guys! I love these guys. Oh shit. I know, guys, I know. You don't have to remind me. Remember getting stuck down here as a kid and it took me forever to figure it out? Missiles! Thank God for more missiles. Ah! The wall jump, dude, like the wall jump in Super Metroid is so cool because it's not actually required for anything. It's just there. It's just like a bonus if you can do it. And that's really neat. That is a really, really, really neat way to do that. Crap, don't want to suck. Use it to unlock a bunch of stuff super early to get the hang of it. Yeah, exactly. Like, you honestly don't see many Metroidvanias do that. Like, there are plenty of Metroidvanias that have, like, optional powers that make certain things easier. But Super Metroid starts you with such a powerful ability that it doesn't even tell you about. And it's just like, yeah, whatever. You like it? Go nuts. There's a game before Super Metroid that had hidden mechanics like the wall jump or shine spark. I'm sure there was. I'm quite confident there was. All those things you can do with the super bombs and charge beam and whatnot. Actually, I guess we should go up and around. That's what normal people would do now. So they weren't just close the player as cleanly as they were here, but there had to be. It had to be, yeah. So in the game demo reels, the initial splash screen, I never knew how to do them until recently. I was blown away because, spoiler alert, in the Super Metroid comic, there's an entire chapter about the healing power of power bombs. And I remember as a kid reading that and being like, that's stupid. Where the fuck did they come up with this? And then finding out months later, when Classified Information did a piece on it, that it was actually a thing in this. Yeah, the Crystal Flash. I could not fucking believe it. Because it's such a weirdly specific thing, too. Like, it is nothing that anybody would just randomly stumble across, you know? It requires such an incredibly specific set of circumstances. The what of a super bomb? There is a thing you can do. You can actually use the super bomb to heal Samus. Oh no, shit. Okay. Also, I love the weird-ass music for this scene, too. Surprised I didn't kill him. This is justification that I think you heard you the first time my mind could not process it. I don't know, just some cool, weird-ass little secret. I also like this guy doesn't explode or anything. He just wilts. He just turns dry and brown, and that's the end of him. Rip to a real one. Whee! Energy tank. I'll take it. What's up, Vesty? He's not the most exciting boss in the game, that's for damn sure. Ow. Oh, more super missiles. Thank you. More missiles. More missiles, more super missiles. The area below... I don't remember what's below this. But we're gonna find out. Yet again, more missiles. Oh, I don't think we're doing shit down here. Samus does not like water. And Crystal Flash on Metroid reveals Samus's ass as soon as it explains the Flash part of the nomenclature. I wonder why Crystal. I think the past does that with goddamn rubies. That's for sure, yeah. 20 bucks. Still remember that from doing that Link to the Past randomizer. 20 bucks. Every single treasure chest, 20 bucks. Wonder. Oh, yeah, I'm not getting up there, am I? What kind of blocks are those, though? Eh, it's fine. We'll get that later. I ain't too hard up about it. There's actually some cheating bullshit I could do here, chat, if I had my other controller, but I don't. We're gonna have to play legit. Gonna solve puzzle, uses lots of resources up his chest. There's 20 bucks, kid, get lost. Don't spend it all in one place, huh? Chest might as well have the middle finger up. Oh, these... Okay, these gates can't fuck with me because I have the wave beam. Score. I will admit, chat, the first time I played this game, I got stuck here for a while because I didn't realize you could run without speed booster. I think I showed y'all this the last time we played Super Metroid, but I can sequence break this part. I can wall jump up to the top of here and get through the top. It doesn't accomplish a whole lot, but it is cool. It feels cool. This is the music in Brinstar I like. It is very atmospheric. It is really, really neat. Wait. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm getting through there. There is referred to as Red Tower by the speedrunners. Interesting. This is nice, isn't it? Ow. Energy recharge. You guys know Randomizer is setting to prevent needing to sequence break? Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure. And since I'm using a newbie preset, it's probably set that way for me. Missiles! How many... What's the maximum number of missiles you can get in this game? Is it 255? I know you can get a lot of missiles in this game. This spot is where you can sequence break against super missiles early in the vanilla game and avoid spore spawn altogether. Oh, interesting. No, I hate this. I hate these guys. Thanks, I hate it. I've never liked those dudes. Ever. There is... Huh. I won't do that. It wouldn't accomplish me anything. It would just make me sad. All right. Right. Well, I guess let's go see what's down in Norfair. So I can go to Murda in this game. I do know there's a setting in the randomizer for whether or not you have to power through the heat zones here. 230 missiles, 50 power bombs, 14 E-tanks, 4 reserve tanks. Gotcha. Huh. They added an objectives list. That's funny. Oh, and they give you your completion percentage right on here. Yeah, they have a setting for hell runs. Yeah, they even call it such. I like the festive orange color of this place. This is what, probably the map room? Yes. Wait, autumnal? Never really thought of Norfair as autumnal, but yeah, I kind of get that. Kind of see it. Super missiles. Hey, anything that's not regular missiles, I'll take. Okay, there's an energy tank up there. Which... Probably the autumn is right after summer. Huh, okay. Speed booster. Fascinating. Won't help me get out of here, though. There we go. Alright, well, the speed booster gives me a lot of options. Actually, I can go right up to the area above me and do that. Okay, okay. Ah. Oh, ow, hi, everybody. What's going on? He's on fire! Little pit stopping, Sam is dead in their tracks at 90 miles per hour, gotta check. The speed booster's really funny, honestly. Oh god, oh, I may have fucked it. I may have fucked it super bad. Oh, I might have turbo fucked it. Everything is hot. Oh god, 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 oh god. I mean, I can't save here. I can't save here, I'll just die. Yeah! Ow, my suit came off. Okay. 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 I just need to get the speed booster again. Actually, while I'm here, what is this down here? Ah, okay. Super missiles. Don't need to worry about that. Suit came off as every single drop of liquid, the same as the body, explosively vaporized. Oh, hey, I wanted some light listening today while I was working. So I put on a video in the background on YouTube about the Byford dolphin disaster. Holy shit. The gaming room is evolving every time I check back in, looking good. Thank you. Thank you, Damians. How you doing tonight? The what? It was a deep sea diving disaster where basically 4 dudes were in a pressurized habitat that depressurized really fast. Joe Scott just did a really good video on it, so that's the one I checked out. If you want to check it out, it's very descriptive. He goes into a lot of depth without getting too grotesque about it. What's it called again? It was the Byford dolphin disaster. Yeah, explosive decompression, yeah. They seagoing billionaire themselves. Have you heard the SpongeBob version? No. Oh my god. No. What? What's up, Shadows? Ocean Salsa? No, I think you're in the right spot with that. I think I can get into this part of Brinstar now. If I actually hit the jump button. Yeah, okay, I can. I just have to be careful I don't end up in any pits I can't jump back out of. How do you get down? Oh, that's how you get down from there. You know what, I just watched a video on the Tokimeki Memorial franchise, and specifically, 2-3. There we go. Oops. Good punchy vid. Missiles? 2 is super beloved classic dating sim, and 3 is not. I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, okay. I'm gonna level with you. I'm not sure I've ever actually gotten this one. Man. That's almost it. Damn it. Damn it. I have a turbo controller. I have an ASCII pad for my Super Nintendo. And it has a lot of really interesting effects. One of the most interesting is the auto turbo for it will automatically like bomb levitate for you. I've never been any good at doing this manually. Like there's a very specific rhythm to it that I can get close to, but I can never quite get. That's too fast. Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna let those missiles go. It pains me to do so, but... SpongeBob version of the Delta V Dolphin incident that YouTube recommended me yesterday. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Gentlemen! How are you? It's Kraid! Oh my god, it's Kraid! Kraid, everybody. Okay, Kraid's dead. No more Kraid. Kraid over. I appreciate the recharges for everything. This was always a really interesting set piece to me. Just this random dead space guy. I don't think anything like this appears anywhere else in the entire game. I also really like these infested doors. Pretty cool. The human or an alien? No way to know. Nowhere to know. It's too indistinct. Best viewers! Okay, so they're not the cheapest, but they might be the best. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Oh god, fuck. This is actually being quite tricky. Oh shit, ow. Or not, you know. It doesn't have to be tricky. Property is a big problem with people's cars getting broken into. Like, this is one of the worst I've ever seen today. I found out that management is taking decisive action. All right, what's it gonna be? Super missile! Yay! You're getting rid of our security people? Is that because the security people are breaking into everybody's cars? They certainly don't call it Super Metroid for nothing. Okay. So that means... No, I already killed you. We've already been through this. Random thought, curious what the highest amount of discs y'all have seen a game come in on was. Oh, this is gonna be a little tricky. Oh, fuck off. Because we can't afford them anymore because people aren't staying here anymore because, among other reasons, we have a big problem with cars getting broken into. 5 or 6? I think the biggest game that I personally had on floppy disk, and it occurs to me you're probably not asking about floppy disks, but I don't care now, was TIE Fighter. I think that came on 7 or 8 floppies. You can count about, okay, good. Wasn't 100% sure you knew what floppy disks were. You absolute fetus. Hate this room. Hate this room! Holy shit! It's the space jump. Oh, we're set now. Oh my god. I love that room. I take it all back. I fucking love that room. God, the space jump is so much fun. Christ, what do I do now? Oh my god, I can do anything now. I can seriously do fucking anything. Cobra, thank you so much for the raid. What's going on? All right, since we're here, I'm gonna pop down to Norfair real quick. I can't do anything. I don't have the various suits, so I can't go through the hot areas, and the space jump wouldn't work in there anyway, because damage deactivates it. So... First PC was Windows 98 laptop. We used floppy disk before. It's Ultimate 8 on 11 for CDs. Tokimeki Memorial on 8. That's a lot. A lot. Let me just do this. That is a good emote. That is an extremely solid emote. What's the other side of this place? I don't remember. Let's find out. Wee. Hot. Too hot. How's Metroid treating you tonight? Good. I am doing a randomizer for the first time ever. I've never tried one of these before. And, I mean, so far it is going great. I've already got Space Jump and Wave Beam. So, I am high on life right now. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to go to the Ice Beam area because I think I could do that. Not brave enough for randomizers. I guarantee you there is a randomizer out there for you. It's not just really complicated games that have randomizers. There's some like basic ass platformers that have them too. But they're fun. They're fun. I can't get the screw attack. Oh, hot. Forgot that was hot. Forgot about the whole heat situation there. Oh wait, I can't get back out of there. Well, I just saved. Let's see if the whole area is hot. Wait, you can. Oh shit, you can space jump in hot areas. I didn't realize that. Those alien heads are really weird. Freak me out. I don't think I have enough health for this though. Oh yeah, I'm super dead. Beneath the steel sky, an Amiga uses 15 floppy disks. Yeah, you're right. It's the hit react. But yeah, the heat doesn't have a react. Well, that's good to know. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, I want screw attack. Screw this. I want that attack. Few times I've emulated Amiga. I think I'm spending equal times disc swapping and playing games, so it's on brand. Wait a minute. There's a thing here. Where is it? There's a passage up here. Where is it? I'm trying to think if there'd be any reason. Nah, I don't think so. Still my 512K Mac SE. I should see if there's any special games for it. You should. Good. Oh, I can't believe I got Space Jump. That's so gratifying. That feels so good. I think I can actually get through the X-ray scanner room now. I'm gonna think of it. Give it a try when I get back up there. Space Jump also just looks cool as fuck, too. I know there's some Star Wars games on it I used to play. I'm going to try this, though I may die. Oh shit. Okay. Spikes in this game are not fucking around. Oh no. Shit. Oh god. No, I wanted. Oh god. These fucking asshole things. No shit. Okay, I made it, but I don't know if I can make it back out of here. Unless this is an energy tank. I'm honestly really pulling for this to be an energy tank now. Nope, super missiles. God, how well do I remember this room? No real upgrades give your health back too? No, only energy tanks. There we go. I should... Honestly, I should have done this after I got the screw attack. That would have been a lot safer. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Actually, I might be okay. Might be okay. Because I can just blast my way out of the rest of here. Yeah, we're good. Whew, okay. Look, if you were out a couple of years ago and booted up, I was honestly surprised it worked. Get up there. Get up there, I said. Samus! Oh, I can get my energy back right here. I think that's fine. I can do this, but it's gonna be really hard. Nah, I don't want to do that. That's gonna be just a gigantic pain in the ass. Because I'd have to spin past all of those guys, get to the top, blast it, fall back down, and then get back up before it closed up. Maybe there's some other stuff I can do in here with this too. Oh, there's actually a couple things I can do here, in fact. Get there. There we go. Super missiles! I mean, a lot of super missiles. I almost have as many super missiles as I have normal missiles now. I don't know why I have knowledgeable Mac games. I've never owned an Apple product in my life. I had a neighbor who had a Mac, and he played really cool stuff on it. That's where I saw the original King's Quest games. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. I hate this place. No, I hate this place. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? Does this open, actually? Oh, it does. Oh, I can go get the screw attack. Oh, the zones. It's great. Give. I said give. Yes! Oh, God, yes. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. Okay, now this one... There is... This is a really interesting one. If I remember correctly. Safety save wouldn't go miss either, since there are at least 2 ad deaths in. Actually, I probably should go save, shouldn't I? I'll do that. I'll go back up to Criterion save. I wanna get what's up there, but I don't remember if what's up there is gonna kill me or not. Especially since the super jump up there is gonna take most of my health. The only old Mac Perform, which has some sort of x86 coprocessor, Run Windows 3.1 and Mac OS and hot swap between the two. That's really cool. '2000s internet addled brain associates screw attack weekly with the 2000s gaming outlet and Metroid. All right. Forgot about this. I think my one complaint about the screw attack is I don't actually think it looks or sounds as cool as the space jump. So I always kind of end up missing the space jump after a while after I get the screw attack. The screw attack sounds too mechanical. The whole thing. I'm sure that's what everybody wanted in their ears right now. What machine sounds like that? Anything with rotating parts can sound like that. Oh wait, I don't have any more super bombs. Actually, go up to the ship. Actually. There's something else I could try to do. I forget. Oh, I can get this stuff on the outside of criteria too. Kind of gross those guys explode into bits. Y'all and your imbibes. Actually, it does help. I need to finish this before the night ends, and I didn't realize it's 11 o'clock already. Time flies when you're playing randos. What a slow Metroider. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ow. What in the heck? Is that the Wait, what is that? X-ray scope. Okay. I got the X-ray scope. Oh no, I'm not ending early tonight. Absolutely not. I got a lot of sleep last night. I needed it. I completely didn't remember what the X-ray scope item looked like. I was like, is this some like custom modded item that the randomizer added? Did not know what I was looking at. Come on. There we go. Gotta fill out every map square to get the most bonus from the walk. A Metroid with RPG elements could actually be pretty cool, couldn't it? Okay, this should be pretty doable, I Oh god, no. Oh god, I hate this place. In some sort of Metroid video. Oh my god! High jump boots. Okay, that's big. Okay. Alright, how much? Okay. I do want to get through the rest of this place. You could. Screw attack makes this a lot easier. Ow, my feet. Okay, I fucking had it with you. Hang on, we're gonna get a recharge off of these guys. But what if you run out of super missiles? Yeah, believe me, it occurs to me how stupid I've been. I should just be super missiling everything. Like, I even commented, I have so many super missiles. And I'm not fucking using them. Alright, that should be sufficient. Okay, this part, actually... Man, there's no good... Yeah, there's no good way to do this. Okay, well, at least I got the important item. It was ice beam or more missiles. And I got the ice beam. Oh, man, if it hadn't filled in... I would have gotten the other one, but... Chose wisely. There we go. Is randomizer 100%? What do you mean? Alright, I'm just gonna leave those missiles. I don't care. I'm going back down to Brinstar. Under for 5%? I don't know what you mean. I am an uncultured slob who has no idea what you're referring to. Noom. So hang on, in terms of powers, so I have all the boot upgrades now. I have ice and wave beam. So really the important stuff I'm missing are the suits. Joking about you going for 100%. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, we'll honestly have to see. We'll honestly have to see. Missiles! Missiles! And then there's something else in... Missiles! Endless missiles! I did it, chat. I got the missile trifecta. Now we just need this shit up here to be missiles to complete the set. You don't need anything else in Missile Droid. Super missiles. That's fine. I will accept my super missiles with gratitude. Okay, should be able to get the rest of the stuff down here, I think. God damn it! Don't get her running. No! That resets the room! Come on. Samus! Okay, don't go through the door. Run. There we go. Yeah, shit. So that's the dude that teaches you about doing the speed booster stuff. Actually, we can watch him do it. Pew! Shine spark. Oh, that's a shine spark. Okay. Ooh, energy tank. Hooray! I really wanted one of those. I wanted one of those super bad. We're gonna miss, huh? Alright, 2 super missiles do those guys in. That drain your health? Yes. The shine spark does drain your health. Ooh, Spazer? Spazer. What else can I do? I can do this one over here. So the only weapon I'm missing now, which is unfortunately kind of important, is the plasma beam. Spazer and Wave are both optional, right? You don't actually need either of them. Of course, Wave is what lets you do shit like that. Super missiles! How those guys hit hard. Those guys just straight knock the shit out of you. Okay. You killed Hopper and Son. Look, they started it all right. They started it, but I finished it. Can I do this? This is all water down here, right? Can I just space jump past it, I wonder? The answer apparently is yes. Yes, I can. What the hell? Use my scanner, couldn't I? Alright. Okay, so you absolutely do need the gravity suit for that. Non-optional. Well, with that, I've mostly cleaned out Brinstar. I just want to get this thing over in Crateria. And now that I have the ice beam, I can get up through that shaft of Crateria. So I guess Wrecked Ship is next. I'm gonna go up to the top of this place and save. Good night around the board. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to be seen. Yeah, I actually need more super bombs. Because I think I need 2 to get to the place that I want to go to. I don't think those guys are gonna drop him. I wonder if these guys drop him. No, they didn't drop shit. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. It's actually kind of surprising how many optional upgrades there are in this game, chat. Like, just beyond, like, basic stuff like extra missiles and things. Like, the Spazer and Wave Beams are optional. There's a Morph Ball upgrade that I haven't gotten yet that's fully optional in the normal game. Owning the Hopper family. Like, this isn't intentional or anything. It's just this is how nature works on planet ZB. Survival of the fittest or some shit. Okay. Blow this, and then... Sun... Okay, hang on. Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Fucking straight up invisible platforms. God, that freaked me out. And falling boulders that kill you. Like, what the hell, man? Reserve tank, cool. Reserve tank, and then... Where is it? There it is. Super missiles. I'll take them. You know, and you're bound to piss off the prominent member of the Hopper family, Dennis Hopper. Cool. Alright, well, I got these. Now we may leave the place. For folks unfamiliar with Super Metroid, reserve tanks are a little different from energy tanks. Once you have full health, you start to charge your reserve tanks, which are accessible in here. And then at any time, you can manually dump the energy from your reserve tanks into your main tanks. Like E-Tanks and Mega Man X? Yeah, exactly. I did always think it was very interesting that E-Tanks and the Mega Man X series shifted from being consumables to being permanent items that you had to recharge. And aside from the implicit grind, I did like that better. I like Samus's ship. Samus has a cool looking ship. Whee! Oob. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna take the back way into Brinstar real quick to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think there might be a couple items up here. A couple, yeah. Very much a couple. Oh, God. Right, okay. Missiles! Ow, that really hurt. It's a back way out of Meridia. Not useful to me. If it's not a missile, then Samus doesn't want it. I feel like I've gotten extremely lucky with items in this game. Like, I've gotten so many of the important accessibility items so quickly. So statistically, most of the stuff that I should find at this point are going to be missiles and super missiles. As long as I can find the suits, we should be okay. Energy tank. Energy tank is nothing to sneeze at. I would like more super bombs. That would be really nice, honestly. Oh, hey! I called it. Yeah, the game heard me. Honestly, I just want to fill the map there. Just wanted to fill in the map. Aw, nuts. Nuts to that. I mean, there's still a lot of energy tanks to go. There's still 9. And 3 reserve tanks. I've just assumed there are randomizer playthroughs where you get nothing but energy tanks. And you literally just have to tank your way through everything. Oh, super missiles. Nothing beats super missiles. Grappling beam, what's that? Never heard of it. Cool. There's stuff up here I can get. Maybe. Debatably. Energy tank. I'm sorry, space jump works underwater? Oh my god, it kind of does. Kind of. Debatably. It's derpy. Yeah, I was being a little fussy there. Alright. Dead-ass alien ship. Love it. Tune might actually be kind of hard, yeah? This is not a particularly easy fight. I have a lot of super missiles, though. That will help. Spaceship's haunted. Looks like a goddamn elephant. Ah, shit. Okay. Screw attack made that infinitely easier than it normally is. That was pretty clutch. Now, should I supposed to manage the spirit flame spray without the screw attack? That's the neat part. You're not. Generally, when you fight Phantoon in the normal game, you just eat shit. But at this point, you have the Various suit, which halves the damage you're taking. And you have at least this many... Oh, there's the charge beam. Yeah, so at this point you're taking half damage, and you probably have at least, if not more, energy tanks than I do. Yeah, the biggest problem that I'm having right now is that I take a lot of damage. Because I am past the point where you're supposed to have better suits. In fact, I'm coming up onto the point where you're supposed to have the gravity suit, which cuts all the damage you take by 75%. And obviously, I ain't got that. Does you only do the Spirit Flames for have you use super missiles? I have no idea. I don't actually know how it works. The clear answer is to get good. Super missiles! I am so close to having more super missiles than regular missiles, and that's very exciting to me. If I can have one thing in this playthrough, it's more super missiles than missiles at some point. Even if only for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go save before I do anything else. And they say the more the merrier. Why would you design your spaceship? Super missiles! Oh, we're almost there, chat. We're equal. Equal parts missiles and super missiles. Let me live my dream. Please, I beg of you. All I ever wanted. I really like the edits they made to the map in this. Whose ship is this? A stolen ship? The pirates capture pirate ship. Hapless lost tourists from Federation space. It's just a crash ship. We don't really know anything more than that. I don't think we ever find out anything more than that. There's no explicit connection to anything else. Crashed ass ship. Some space folks were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, that goes back outside. We'll go back outside in a minute. We do need to go back outside for the important stuff. Which probably isn't important, it's probably just more missiles. But... oh god, okay. Come on, robot. Ow. Oh, okay. I had this part backwards. You can totally do this. I thought, missile! Shit. I shouldn't have even collected that. I should have just left it. I do all the checks. It's gonna be very awkward if we get to the end of the swamp and still don't get the gravity suit, though. Always felt chill for these, always felt really bad for the chill grunk bots. I mean, they do attack you. Like, they're not completely innocent in this. They do shoot pretty harmless rings at you, but they're trying, man. And intent matters. Okay, we're out here. While we're out here, I want to get the stuff. Are there any actual Metroids in this game? Yes, there are. In fine, time-honored Metroid tradition, Metroids are pretty much reserved for the end of the game. Energy tank. Aw, god damn it. You're really gonna make me take that platform, aren't you? There she is. That's Metroid Oddish playing as. Only one cute one? Yeah, that's true. The baby. I was so okay. Okay, oh no! Shit! Fucking god damn it! No! I should have scanned it out. I don't remember that part. Ones in Meridia are technically Mocktroids. They're, Proto-Metroids or something? They're not real. They're replicated by the pirates. But, yeah, they are weak and pathetic. And easily dispatched. Real Metroids must be frozen and then destroyed with missiles. No exceptions. Or, I guess, hyper-beamed. Well, no, there's not only one. There's the baby. But then, like, they reproduced a bunch of genuine Metroids from the baby. But they also reproduced a bunch of, like, poor facsimiles of Metroids. Alright, what the fuck was I looking at here? I swear to God, that's the way you're supposed... maybe it is this way. The ones in Meridia don't count, but the ones in Torian do. The ones in Torian behave like actual Metroids. How the fuck did I do that? I thought I just fell straight through. I somehow accidentally wiggled myself into the trap. How fucking dumb can you be? Come on, man. Come on, man. Hang on. I think think that's the way I want to go, and I think this isn't, but I need to double check. This is... Okay, good. Well, I can preview that. Energy tank. I was either doing all the water stuff because you're about to get the gravity suit. Isn't that neat? Except totally not. Totally 100% not. There's an entrance. Oh, right. That's sealed. I just really love this puzzle. I thought this one was super cool. Whose hobby is spikes? Chozo, maybe? They seem to have attained mastery over spikes. Like, see, that's fucking cool. That's really cool. Alright, I'll take more bombs. Still no suit! And I'm kind of running out of things to do without a suit. The Chozo ship, if there's chorizos on it. Are you? Yeah, you're super. Here, I'll trade you for a super bomb. Alright, cool. Cool. Is it possible to get progression blocked with the randomizer? I don't know. I mean, the logic... The logic should ensure that every randomizer generated is beatable. It does depend on your capabilities. Like, you can get randomizers that require you to, like, sequence break, for example. Or do certain unintuitive things to progress. I am playing, so the randomizer has a bunch of different presets. And the preset I'm playing on is for newbies, so it should be the easiest possible settings. So yeah, I'm not expecting to get stuck anywhere. But some stuff may be more complicated than others. Like, I don't know how much the randomizer expects you to do, like, without... I don't know how much water stuff it expects you to do without the gravity suit, for example. Trade on! Thank you so much for the raid! How you doing tonight? Oh, well, there's the Various suit. Okay, cool. Well, now I can go back to Norfair. Solves that problem. Oh, fuck. Spikes. Oh, shit. I just wanted map completion! Alright. I am emotionally devastated. What have you done? You know, the ship crashed, captain had an unfortunate lapse of judgment in the Spike Smasher room. Feel a lot more complete than I did on Tuesday. Weren't you playing one shot? Would that explain your emotional devastation, perhaps? Okay, I do not want to go to Meridia. I don't want to go to Meridia. Do I want to go to Meridia? I don't think I want to go to Meridia. But maybe I want to go to Meridia. The upper part of Meridia isn't so wet. Made things right tonight? Nice. I played one shot long time ago. Way back. Usually a setting for no soft locks, but you might have to use glitches. Yeah, this particular playthrough should not require any glitches. Or anything particularly untoward. Yeah, take it easy, Traydon. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks again for the raid. Oh, God. Okay. Actually work. So it acts like you can wall jump underwater when in fact you cannot. Okay. But I made it back up above the surface. So I can go this way. Alright, gravity suit is the only really important thing I'm missing. Oh, you know what? I might actually need it to get through this room. This might actually be impossible without it. Or not? Nah, we're good. Everything's fine. Strangely enough. There we go. This will be interesting. Meridia without the gravity suit. How bad could it be? They redraw the map for this hack? They did. Yeah, the randomizer has its own map. With a bunch of, oh shit. Oh god, I might be yeah, I know about you, fuck off. Come on, stop it! Jesus. I can't even get... That's right, I can't even get through here before I beat the boss. And I can't... I don't think I can beat the boss without the gravity suit, because I think you fight him underwater. Alright, I'm just gonna go through. Splash in the pond. Oh, that was one of those fake-ass Metroids. Poser-ass Metroids. Oh god, everything. Water, slow. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I'm going back to Norfair. Chad, everything is not better down where it's wetter. Oh god, I'm stuck. 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 Oh, I might die. No, I just wanted to leave. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. I think I killed those guys. Oh, did that kill those guys? Jump straight up more. Can't jump straight up. I don't think there's anything I can do down here. Kill Samus option in the case of soft locking. Sure. Yeah, you hit the big button. Alright. Fuck Meridia. I never liked Meridia anyway. All my homies hate Meridia. Humans, even Chozo hybrids, are not meant to be bog people. Okay. So, I gotta take the long way around back to Norfair. I mean, there's some other incidental items that I'm sure oh god, I can get out of here, right? Oh god, I can get out of here, right? Oh god, I can get out of here, right? Okay. Yeah, some other random items in places, but I think Norfair is the main place I'm gonna find stuff. I've done precious little in Norfair. It's interesting how those hive things are completely harmless as long as you don't attack them. Moving around in water without the gravity suit is like the worst feeling in the world. It is awful. It feels like punishment for something. Like I have sinned, and I am paying for my sins now. Just a horrible, visceral way. Okay, actually, chat, it is late. I am tired. I'm away from Meridia. I'm in a decent enough place. I think I'm gonna stop for the night, but I need to ask the obvious question. Do you want to continue this on Saturday? Do you want to see this done to completion? I shouldn't have lusted after the Justin Bailey suit. You know what you did last randomizer? Yeah, this one should be easy enough to get back to because I have the map. Like, the map will tell me where everything is. And it'll tell me what items I'm missing. Like, I know I've cleaned out the wreck ship entirely. Sure, if Norfair pans out, you should be pretty close. I should be, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't even take all evening. Still, I see the vitality mod times, but yeah, don't count on that. I haven't even had the chance to take a look at that yet, so. Like to see you finish, I don't mind if you don't. I'll be honest. I've been enjoying this more than most randomizers, so how about we finish this on Saturday? I think I would like that. And that way I could finally say I've actually finished one. Because, yeah, this is really fun. This is very enjoyable. Sometimes randomizers feel like totally different experiences. They feel totally foreign. Like you need to play a game in a completely different way. But this one doesn't. This one just, it really feels like a remix of Super Metroid, and I really, really like that. So yeah, cool. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this again on Saturday. Okay, so reminders. Tomorrow night we are doing Lurking Horror, Infocom text horror game thingy thing. Assuming I get it running. I haven't actually messed with it very much, and I'm gonna be really busy tomorrow, so I will certainly endeavor to do Lurking Horror tomorrow night, but there is a chance that I might need to shuffle things around and do something different tomorrow night if I don't get the chance to get Lurking Horror going. Because I'm going to be in voiceovers all day tomorrow, like literally all day. We'll come back to this on Saturday. We'll finish this, and we should have time to get back to the magazine and do some other Super NES games or something. Yeah, I've got stuff. I can push things around. No stream on Sunday. And then Monday, the plan is Detention. Tuesday, Anthology of the Killer. Wednesday, The Dream Machine. And yeah, that's all that. So, let's go find somebody ready to lurk and be horrified. Is there people's up? Is there people's up? There is Dama. I think I rated Dama last time, but I mean, they have the advantage of streaming later than me on most nights that I do stream, so let's do that. Good luck with work and family responsibilities. See you when you see her. Well, thank you, Deep Throat. I appreciate that. I'm optimistic. I think things will be okay. It's just it's gonna be really stressful for the next week because I've got voiceover work to do on top of everything else that I've taken on, and voiceover stuff is really, there's no margin for error and there's very little flexibility in it, so that's tough. Anyway, gang, worry about that another night. Thank you again so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for my first ever Super Metroid Randomizer, which I'm really, really enjoying. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for the Lurking Horror, probably. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.